everyone, welcome back to Sweet Crust Kitchen, and today we'll be making banana bread. Ensure you arrange all of your ingredients, then you pour your sugar in a bowl that you'll be using to mix up everything before baking. Then next you add in your vegetable oil. For the sugar you can actually use either brown or white sugar for this recipe. And next you add in 2 eggs. Ensure you mix up your wet ingredient first, excluding adding up your banana to the mix. Ensure you mix up properly to enable the egg and the sugar to mix properly, as I'm using brown sugar for this. And if you've been using brown sugar, if you don't mix it up properly, you would actually end up having some part of it so dark, while some other part will be just brown. So that's why you ensure you mix properly. And after now, I would actually change these wicks to the spatula, because the spatula will enable me go to each and every corner of the bowl, because it's rectangular in shape. Then you prep your dry ingredient. This is my sifted flour. Then I'll add in the baking soda and mix. Then I'll add up the baking powder, because for this recipe and for making banana bread, you need both the baking soda and the baking powder to enable your batter rise properly. So you mix up the baking powder, the baking soda and your flour properly before pouring into your wet mixture. Then now I am adding my banana flavor, because I didn't add this initially. So adding this up to give it that aroma, it will also enhance the aroma of the bread. So you mix so that it will go in properly before adding your dry ingredient. And I'll be adding the dry ingredients in batches, should I say, because I don't want to add them up together. Then at the end of the day I find it difficult to mix. I want it to be well incorporated. I want everything to be well mixed. After mixing for a while, I'll add in my buttermilk. Then I'll mix again. Then before I'll add up my remaining flour. But at this point I'm going to drop the whisk and use the spatula to continue, so that I can go to every corner and edges of the bowl to mix properly, because using a whisk you won't be able to get to those edges, as this is not circular in shape but rectangular. Then I would add in my remaining buttermilk and mix properly, get into every edge and corner of the bowl before I would incorporate my mashed banana into the mixture. But before doing that, ensure you actually get to every corner and mix properly, especially if you are not using a circular bowl. Now I would incorporate the mashed bananas into the batter we've already mixed, as this is our banana bread and it's going to qualify to be the banana bread. But ensure that you actually mix properly to ensure everything gets into it. So before now you would have greased your pan, then lay your parchment paper into it, so that it will help your banana bread to come out smoothly, safely, without stressing you. Then you pour in your batter into your already prepared pan, after which you tap for a couple of times to release every trapped in air. Then you bake for 170 degrees for 45 minutes to 1 hour. Then your banana bread is ready. So you see, it's not stuck to the pan. So ensure you always grease your pan and use the parchment paper or baking paper, and it will save you the stress of bringing out your bread from the pan. Sit back and enjoy your bread, while you don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.